What is up, my good people? This is the Mega Bull. Now, I'm watching this Bitcoin chart like a hawk. There's a lot of stuff happening, and I'll show you in just a second because I think blockchain backer is onto something, and he's someone I respect for his TA. And right now, we're looking at Bitcoin, and it's coming down, right? And we still haven't seen these altcoins take off. Now, there's based on his technical analysis, which we'll jump into in a second, I find it very interesting that he's thinking of one of two options that may occur. And let's go into it right now. Here, Tony says, thinking like or looking like POTUS crypto executive order will align with Bitcoin's retracement. If this model holds up, so far it has held very well. And he says like BCBL will be looking to take some profits from Bitcoin at the 55 to 58 range and then in alt season. And this was what he was talking about, decision time. And it has to do with Bitcoin following this exact fractal for a little over 5 months now. And you see that it now it has dipped entirely, right? And it's right now it's around this part of this fractal. Okay, so this is the actual Bitcoin fractal currently, the one you see in green and red. This is the one he pasted over it. And he posted this yesterday, but now Bitcoin's chart is ranging and it's doing this part of this fractal. And it looks like it has one more dip to the downside if it follows this fractal exactly. If not, then we might see here. Let's see. I'll click on this thread. If not, he believes we'll do deeper correction and the retrace will take longer and will probably spread out to like the end of the year, which will be an interesting timing. I guess it's not on here. It'll be an interesting timing because we see a lot of stuff happening. But on the flip side, if we follow this fractal, right, and we're going and we start seeing alt season take off, it's in time for tax returns. And maybe that's what this market is waiting for people to get their tax returns, put that money from their tax returns into the market, and then you'll see the altcoins take off. It's just an idea, doesn't mean it's something that's going to happen, but could be something to look into. And I've said in an episode I did a long time ago that The Simpsons were talking about April as being a time where maybe we see the markets take off, specifically XRP. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. But there's one of two things. Either this occurs, right? And when this bottoms, you see the alts take off. Or we see a deeper correction, right? And then the retrace takes longer to occur, and this market will head um, into the latter part of the year. So we'll keep an eye on that. Also, here Palm posted the FBI has confirmed that they're going to form a national cryptocurrency unit. Well, I mean, you see that a lot is happening with the POTUS saying he's going to come out with crypto regulations. We'll see if that happens or not this coming week. Now we see the FBI coming up with, cryptocurrency unit, etc. But while all this is happening, I find it interesting that Barry Silbert tweeted this. He said, every investor should have 5% of their crypto portfolio in privacy-focused coins. Well, you get Monero, you have Zcash, right? And a lot of these coins are privacy coins. And could it be because of the narrative of what's happening in Canada and also with, the FBI coming out with a cryptocurrency unit and POTUS making a statement on regulations that these will be highly sought after because people want privacy in their transactions. So I found it very interesting and something to monitor as time progresses and as we see more news come out. In addition, we see that HBAR has officially surpassed all ETH and Bitcoin transactions combined. And I've done multiple episodes on HBAR, and I'll probably do another one just to kind of give you guys an update on it. But HBAR is very low transaction fees, very energy efficient, right? And it's something, there's so many altcoins now that far surpass what ETH and Bitcoin are doing. And here, I mean, look at that. Look at that. And it's gonna leave Bitcoin and ETH transactions in the dust. Because people don't want to pay all these high transaction fees on like the Ethereum network. It's just it's not, it won't last the test of time. It's not future proofing for the kind of usage that people will be wanting to do on that network. So HBAR is definitely on the up and up. And here we see more statistics for that. So we see how much energy consumption all these different coins have, right? Obviously Ethereum leading the way, and HBAR is a mere 3.5 kilowatts. And then we have watt hour per transaction, very small in comparison even to Visa, right? Keep going. Max transactions per second, it leaves all of them in the dust. 10,000 transactions per second. So it's not even a comparison. It's not even and HBAR is very similar to XRP, and it's different though because it uses hash graph technology, and so very different systems that they're built on. So now one thing I want to point out here is that the XRPL rich list is now being shut down. And I find it very interesting timing too. So here's what was written about why it was discontinued. While this website receives a lot of traffic by curious XRP Ledger account holders, maintaining this project consumed more and more time with more XRP Ledger account holders. To keep this website from going down, this project would have to be scaled up, more infrastructure, code changes, etc. This would require a significant chunk of my time I don't have, or rather time I have but choose to spend on building other things like the XRPL Labs, and with the entire XRPL Labs team, the XUM, and the entire XUM plus XRP Ledger ecosystem. Because I believe focus is important, and because I don't want to deliver a half-baked user experience with outdated info, I felt it was time to take this project down. I'm certain other developers in this ecosystem will pick up where this project left off. And some existing websites showing statistics are, and he lists them out. But it's no longer a thing. So if you want to go and check it out and see where you stand, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. So interesting timing, maybe something, maybe nothing. We'll see. We'll see what happens after this alt season. But it's very, very interesting timing. And this reason is very plausible. But nevertheless, I find it interesting timing. So without further ado, keep an eye on Bitcoin. I think these next coming days are going to be very telling of where this market is going. And I could definitely see this prolong. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I would not mind if it takes off in the next month or so, month or two. But also, if it prolongs, then it prolongs. And it'll play out kind of nicely, slow grind up to the upside. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is the Mega Bull Experience, and I'll see you in the next one.